You did everything right. You went to school, got the degree, landed the stable job. You show up on time, hit your deadlines, collect the paycheck, and still wake up every Monday with that heavy feeling in your chest. Life feels like it's stuck on repeat. Same alarm, same commute, same meetings, same exhausted evenings scrolling on your phone wondering where the weekend went. Why does working harder never seem to bring real freedom? Why do the years keep passing but your bank account and your time feel just as limited as they did 5 years ago? And why does it feel like you're doing everything society told you to do, yet something still feels deeply wrong? Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Lucas from Lucas Invests. If this hits home, do me a favor and smash that like button right now, it really helps, and subscribe so you don't miss the videos that actually tell you the uncomfortable truth. Most people believe the promise, go to school, get a good job, work hard, and security and freedom will follow. That promise lied to you. Not because jobs are evil, but because the entire 9-to-5 system was never designed to set you free. It was designed to keep you productive, compliant, and quietly trapped. In the next minutes I'm going to expose the hidden mechanics of the 9-to-5 trap, the ones nobody warns you about when you're signing that employment contract. We'll look at how you're trading your irreplaceable time for capped survival money, how lifestyle creep and inflation slowly build a financial cage around you, why comfort becomes the most dangerous prison, and why most people never escape even when they sense something is wrong. This might sting. But by the end you'll see the system clearly, and you'll have a real path out. Let's start with the biggest lie you were sold. From the moment you were a kid, the script was simple: study hard, get good grades, go to college, land a respectable 9-to-5 job with benefits, and you'll be set for life. Stability. Security. The American dream, or whatever version exists in your country. What people think is happening: you exchange your time and effort for a reliable paycheck that grows over time, allowing you to build a comfortable life, buy a house, raise a family, and eventually retire. What's actually happening is very different. You trade the best hours of your day, your energy, your creativity, your prime mental state, for a salary that, after taxes, barely keeps pace with rising costs. The average person in their 20s and 30s loses 25 to 35% of their gross pay before they even see it in their account. Then rent, bills, transport, and food eat up another 60 to 70%. Suddenly that good job leaves you with scraps to actually build with. I've talked to dozens of people earning $50,000 to $80,000 who still feel broke. They followed the script perfectly. Yet they're one unexpected car repair away from panic. The promise gave you predictability, not freedom. And predictability without leverage is just a slower form of limitation. Here's the first hard truth: in a traditional 9-to-5, you are selling your time for money at a fixed rate. That's it. You can't easily scale a salary. You can ask for a raise, you can switch jobs, but ultimately your income is tied to the hours you put in and the value your employer decides you're worth. Want more money? Work more hours or climb the corporate ladder, both of which still require more of your finite time. Think about it like this: you have roughly 80,000 to 100,000 productive hours in your entire working life if you start at 22 and retire at 65. Every hour you give to the job is an hour you can never get back. It's like using a blowtorch to light a cigarette: you're burning an enormous resource for a tiny, temporary payoff. People think I'm building my career. What's actually happening is you're exchanging irreplaceable life energy for capped survival money. And the ceiling is real. Even if you become a top performer, there's still a limit to what one company will pay one person for their time. This is where it gets sneaky. Your salary might grow 3 to 5% a year if you're lucky. Inflation and your lifestyle quietly grow faster. Every promotion or raise feels like progress until your expenses rise to match or exceed it. You get a $5,000 raise. What people think: great, now I can save more. What actually happens: you upgrade the apartment, lease a nicer car, start eating out more because you deserve it after all that hard work. Lifestyle creep kicks in silently. Let me give you realistic numbers. Say you're 28, taking home $4,200 a month after tax. Rent and bills take $2,200. Transport and food another $800. You have about $1,200 left. Then you get a raise, now you take home $4,700. Instead of banking the extra $500, you move to a better place, plus $300, finance a newer car, plus $180, and subscribe to more convenient services. 6 months later you're right back where you started, or worse. Over 10 years, that slow creep can cost you hundreds of thousands in lost compounding. Your income rises, but your freedom never does. You're building a financial cage brick by brick, and it feels like comfort the whole time. This is the most dangerous part, the psychological one. The 9 to 5 gives you predictability, same paycheck every month, health insurance, paid vacation days, a clear structure. Your brain loves predictability. It hates uncertainty. So even when you feel restless, the fear of leaving that safe path keeps you frozen. It's the golden cage effect. The bars are invisible. You tell yourself, at least I have stability. Meanwhile, your soul is slowly dying from repetition. You spend the best years of your life waiting for 5 p.m., waiting for Friday, waiting for retirement, trading decades of vitality for the illusion of security. People think they're being responsible. What's actually happening is they're choosing slow comfort over the discomfort of growth. And the system rewards that choice because compliant employees are profitable employees. So why do so few actually break free? First, fear. Fear of losing the steady paycheck, fear of what people will say, fear of failing at something new. Second, lack of awareness. Most don't even realize they're in a trap because it's normalized. Everyone around them is doing the same thing. Third, the system itself rewards compliance. Promotions, bonuses, and praise go to those who play by the rules, not those who question them. The longer you stay without building an exit ramp, the harder it becomes to leave. Your skills become specialized to one employer. Your lifestyle inflates to match the salary. Your identity gets tied to the job title. 10 years pass in what feels like 2. The math on opportunity cost is brutal. If you could redirect even $300, $500 a month into assets or skills that generate money without your constant time, that head start compounds massively. But most people never make that shift because the trap feels too normal. Here's the good news, the trap has exits, but they require a fundamental mindset shift. You have to move from trading time for money to building leverage. That means developing high-income skills, creating assets, and building multiple streams of income that don't require your presence every hour. Practical steps. Start by protecting your time and money aggressively. Automate savings or investments the day your paycheck hits. Pay yourself first, not last. Dedicate consistent energy outside the 9 to 5 to building something that can scale, whether it's content, a side business, investing knowledge, or valuable skills people will pay for. Track your true hourly rate including all hidden costs, commute, lunches, stress spending, wardrobe. When you see the real number, it becomes harder to stay complacent. Most importantly, reframe comfort as the enemy of freedom. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. The path out isn't safe or predictable, that's why most never take it. You don't have to quit tomorrow. But you do have to start building the escape plan today. You did everything right according to the old script. Now it's time to write a new one. If this video woke something up in you, hit like, subscribe to Lucas Invests, and turn on notifications. We're going deeper on how to actually escape in the next videos. You weren't meant to spend your life waiting for the weekend. It's time to take your time, your energy, and your future back. I'll see you in the next one.